Welcome to Tampa, Raymond James Stadium, and while it is indeed home to the 2021 Super Bowl champion Buccaneers, it is also the home field for the USF Bulls and the clash that we have in store today. Today, a Sunshine State showdown, and in Florida, they believe their level of football is just a cut above. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a team from the AAC, the South Florida Bulls. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Bulls will kick it away to start us off. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. So the Miami Hurricane offense will take the field to get things started.
Entering play
and here's the man they rally around. He has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earned it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
Fires left. Pulls it in.
Entering play call, coach suggests bubble. RPO bubble wide pop.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside and that cornerback be going the other direction.
That was an eyelash away from being picked off, and that is not the way to set the tone with a near pick on your opening drive. Let's see if they go back to the air on second down. They'll turn to Martinez. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. And the Hurricanes with the first and 10. Right back to the well.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
Quickly complete. And he's almost
entering
to that
play
first
call,
down marker
coach
there.
suggestions. There are 8 categories. We have 15 options. Inside zone is selected.
Just short of the first down. And they got the completion, but still looking at a third down. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories.
Right?
We have 15 options. RPO alert shot is selected.
Spread and doing all this stuff. Sometimes you just lower your shoulder. Sometimes you just run powerfully. You get the first down, and that's all that matters.
Comes out throwing on first down. Pressure coming.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football.
Like coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. We have 15 options. Inside zone
makes the
split is
defense have to
selected.
account for him every single play.
They'll try the run. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to
Entering
move
play
the
call,
sticks.
coach suggestions.
You've got to be loving
There
what
are
you're
8
seeing from your
categories.
offense
We
here
have
on the
15
opening drive in
options.
this game. They're
Outside
in
zone is
a really
selected.
nice rhythm. They've got real good balance going on right now, and they've got the defense on their heels. They'll ride the hot hand. No, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm again. Let those big fellas get laddered.
Zone is selected.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They'll leave it with him. Tackled after picking up the first down.
Entering play call.
I love
Coach
when players
suggestions. There are 8
understand
categories.
situations and they
You have
understand where
15
the first down
options.
marker is,
HD
and
stretch
they
is
understand
selected.
where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
A first down run on the doorstep. He steps and powers and works
Entering
his way.
play
They
call.
finally
Coach
get him down to the
suggestions.
2.
There are 8 categories.
You
You
got to be
have
able to know
15
what play to call
options. Strong
and what
power
hole to
is
go through.
selected.
Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. He's going to the right, looking for a path to the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricanes!
How impressive has this offense been just hogging the ball? They've just been eating away at the clock. They've been matriculating the football down the field. And here they are scoring a touchdown on their opening possession. The opposing quarterback's like, bro, when am I going to get the ball? When do I get a chance to take the field? That was crazy.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions.
They'll try to
There are
add
8
another to their
categories.
lead.
You have 15 options. That attempt is selected.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They put it in the end zone with a
Entering play
12-play
call.
scoring
Special
drive.
teams. You have 5
And finish
options.
the deal with the short
Kickoff left
touchdown
is
run from the
selected.
2. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Bulls offense has its first opportunity of the day.
Entering
As
play
we take
call.
a look at
Coach
our impact
suggestions.
players for
There are
this one,
6
what are you looking for,
categories.
Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have
Entering
to
play
play
call.
well if they're going to win the
Suggestions.
football.
There are 6
The Bulls moving
categories.
quickly to the line.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do
Entering play
whatever I
call.
want
Coach
next. I can take a shot
suggestions.
down the
There are
field.
6
I can run the
categories.
football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he's brought down after a solid gain, and we are done in the first quarter. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Lots of time
Entering
left, and
base
we're ready
model
to
scheme,
get
you
back
have
to it
7
and open
options.
the second period. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Grabbed behind the line, it's Atkins.
Entering play
wouldn't let him
call.
loose there. It was a
Suggestions.
completion,
There
but
are
they
6
lost yardage.
categories.
Well, that receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen? Seriously? I mean, I just lost yards on a screenplay. How does that happen?
Brown will throw it. They're trying to get to it. Picks up the first down and gets
Entering
down to
play
avoid
call.
contact.
Suggestions.
And the
There are
Bulls
6
are on the move.
categories.
Man, this is an offense that's going to find a way to generate explosive plays because of their playmakers at the skill spots. But how about the speed by this guy and his ability on third down to extend, scramble, and go get
Entering
a
play
big
call.
pickup and
Coach
chuck yards for his
suggestions.
offense.
There are 6
And here
categories.
comes play number 6 of the drive.
Well, the defender got his hand on that one, tipped it up in the air, and offense, man, they're lucky that one wasn't picked.
Trying play action. Got his man quickly. And the defense
Entering
holds
base model
firm.
screen,
No
we have 5
pickup
options.
at all on that play. Now facing a 3rd and long.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
They're setting up the screen. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit them for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. On the ground, it's Keith. Got enough for the first down. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Now from inside the red zone. The sure hands, it's Simmons. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. Operating in the red zone here on second down. He's looking to throw. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. The Bulls come to the line in the hurry-up.
It's just so nice as a coaching staff when you've got quarterbacks who make good decisions.
And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Bulls. There have been miniseries, novels, movies, long-form plays that have been over in shorter period of time than that drive. That was a marathon.
And that's just so frustrating when you're a defensive guy time and time again trying to get the stops, and they just keep making the plays, and they punch it in for a touchdown.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Ready to try the point after. Splits the uprights. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive.
Special teams.
And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. You know, the entire concept of the play-action fake is to slow down the rush. Didn't work.
No, they didn't bite on it, which was great defense. They didn't bite on it. They knew it wasn't a run. Played pass, continued to get to the quarterback and get the quarterback on the ground.
Wide open downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. The Canes build their program around playmakers like that.
There are 8 categories. You have 15 options.
On the outside
HB
makes everybody so much better. Finding those home run hitters, those playmakers, those are the guys when Miami's rolling, those are the guys they're finding.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. HB power is selected.
In front of him, and he reacts downhill, uses his speed to get to the line of scrimmage and create the negative play.
We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half.
There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Dagger curls is selected.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. It's Ward. Fires to the middle. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48.
Really nice job there by the defense, because I think they baited the QB into trying to fit that one in over the middle of the field. Remember, it's a big zone coverage. They've all got their eyes on him back there in the pocket, and they just let him feel like, maybe I can fit this football in. Not so fast. They come away with the pick.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
South
There
Florida
are 6
ready to send the
categories.
offense back onto the field. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting
Entering
that stop,
play call,
getting the
coach
football right back to
there
the
are
hot
6
hand. Now
categories.
this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
Entering
Just
play
making
call,
a play,
coach
getting it to the
suggestions. There are 6
23-yard line. It'll be
categories.
first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw on first down. Gets it out quickly. And he
Entering
goes
play
out of
call,
bounds after
coach
coming up with
suggestions.
positive
There are
yardage
6
there.
categories.
Twin receivers on both sides of the field. It's 2nd and 4. Back to the air one more time. How about that play to get a hand in there
Entering
and
play
force the
call, coach
incompletion?
suggestions.
That is a
There are
tremendous
6
job by the defender on
categories.
that play, because when the ball was thrown, his head was turned around. He was watching the receiver, quickly spun the head, turned his shoulder, located the ball, and then knocked it down.
He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, USF.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
They'll
There
try to
are 6
tack one more on the
categories.
score. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. And let's check in with Kevin
Entering
Connors
play
in
call,
the studio.
special
Kevin?
teams.
Week in
We
and
have
week
7
out, guys,
options.
you never
5
know what's going to happen in college
return left
football.
is
Check this
selected.
out. Louisville is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Lamar Jackson should
Entering
never
play
be counted
call,
out
coach
of any game.
suggestions. There are 8
It's a
categories. We
touchdown
have
game.
15
They're trailing
options.
by
Fade
7
stock is
to
selected.
Georgia Tech. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
Entering
He's
play
run out of
call,
bounds,
coach
but not
suggestions.
before
There
turning
are
in
8
a big
categories.
pickup and
You have
moving the
15
sticks for a
options.
first down.
Fade stock is selected.
I tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
And the completion to the sideline,
Entering
a
play
solid
call,
pickup,
coach
but not enough for
suggests.
the
Flood
first
divide.
down.
Smash.
Well, the
Flood
offense
divide.
trying to attack the perimeter of the field in the passing game. And how about the sweet feet by the receiver on that play?
Who doesn't like a little dash of the arts with their football? A little ballet moment there. Snagged in the middle, it's Martinez. They make the stop, but not before they do their work
Entering
up
play
top and
call,
pick up a
coach
first down.
suggestions. There
Nice
are
job
8
by the running back
categories.
there on that
You have
angle route
15
against zone
options.
coverage. He wasn't in a
Double post
hurry.
is
He was
selected.
able to sort of find the soft spot in the defense and just gear down, make himself an easy target.
They're bringing heat. Gonna try to get it himself. Finally run out of bounds, but he has
Entering
his
play
offense
call,
rolling
coach
with a first
suggestion.
down.
Flood HB
Well, for this
swing.
defense now, being good against the pass is not just going to be in the back end covering people. It's going to be trying to contain this guy at the quarterback position. He is lethal, especially when things go off script. And you saw it on that one. First down, they dial up the pass play. You're not able to get him on the ground, and now they've gotten another first down.
Entering play
They
call,
stop him
coach Flood
almost
HB swing.
immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They'll line up for a second down play. Looking to pass, it's Ward. Throws to the back. Makes the grab down the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. There's a timeout call as this
Entering play
offense tries
call,
to find
coach
a way to draw a
suggestions.
little
There are
closer.
8 categories. You have 50. Smash bullseye. Y corner.
And the Canes getting set on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Dumps it to the back. Oh, and he just dropped it.
Entering
So close
play
to his
call,
second
double
interception of the game. Instead, it'll be second down. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in
Entering
the end
play
zone.
call, coach
Man, that's a
suggestions.
couple
Play
bad
combo.
throws. Last possession obviously ends in an interception by this quarterback, and now you throw another one, in harm's way. You got to make sure you're throwing to the open guy. Make sure you're taking care of that football. We can't have any more turnovers.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Keeps it going. Starting to feel a little pressure. And he is corralled short of the
Entering play
line to
call,
gain.
coach
Well, it's a really
suggestions.
nice
There
job
are
there on
8
that 3rd down,
categories.
trying to
You
get
have
after this
15
quarterback. And obviously,
options.
they're not
Field
able to
goal
make the
and
play in the
24 yards is
backfield, but
selected.
really nice job pursuing. You see the athleticism and the speed they have, how they play as a unit together. Only giving up a little bit of a gain and now setting up 4th down.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
And in the
There
closing
are 8
moments of the
categories.
first
You
half,
have
they'll
15
try to put a
options.
three-spot on the
Field goal
board.
when default
And he'll
yards is
try it
selected.
from the right hash, and the angle shouldn't be too bad from this distance. No good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Tampa. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you
Entering
come out
play
on top.
call, special teams. You have 5 options. Kickoff left is selected.
And the Canes will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this
Entering
drive will
base
start
model
at the
screen.
25.
You have 5 options.
South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. These little gains can
Entering
start to
play
add up
call,
as he gets it up to the
suggestions. There are
34.
6
And the
categories.
Bulls headed quickly to the line. He'll keep it himself. Oh, it's on the ground. High ball. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And the defense did everything right against that option play. They got to the quarterback. They forced him to keep it. Not only do they create the fumble, but they jump on it behind the line of scrimmage. That is just perfect option defense.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories.
down
You
for
have
the
15
offense.
options. Counter Y is selected.
Going with the counter play here. They make the stop, and this running
Entering
game
play
moves the
call,
chains as
coach
they get the first
suggestions.
down.
There are 8
And that is
categories.
just
You
an
have
attitude
15
run,
options.
running it
Inside
right up the
zone is
middle,
selected.
right into the teeth of that defense.
They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
I like it.
Entering
Just
play
frustrate
call,
the defense.
coach
Get that 5 to
suggestions.
6
There are 8
yards. Make
categories.
them
You
honor
have
the run.
15
Make them know that you're
options.
willing to run
Inside
the
zone is
football
selected.
and run it effectively.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Running behind those pads, he gets a couple
Entering
before
play
he's
call,
stopped at
coach
the 18.
suggestions. Clear out. FK screen. RPO. Quick slants. Inside. Quick slants.
You know they'd love to convert this third down after missing a field goal on the last drive. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. The Hurricanes get it past
Entering
the
play
sticks.
call, coach
Well, the defense
suggestions.
knew
There
coming
are 8
into this one it was going
categories.
to be a
You have
physical
15
game. Guys are going to
options.
have to be
Outside
great at
zone
the
is
point of
selected.
attack and get off blocks and make tackles. They couldn't stop the offense from picking up that first down on that run play.
The Canes are flying down the field. They'll run behind the big guys on the right.
I like this guy as a running back because he
Entering
can
play
run between
call,
the
coach
tackles and he can also
suggestions.
go
There are
outside.
8
He can really do it
categories.
all.
You have 15
Going to work on
options.
2nd
HB
down in the red
slam is
zone, and still
selected.
some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They go to the ground. He'll pick up 3 before he's down at the 6.
Call. Slants. 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 GL4. MTNX slants. Slants. Player. There are 8. Formation. There are 8 categories. There are 14 sub. Pistol. Wing. There are 2. Power O.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. To the ground to try to move the chains. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down.
Everybody talks about DBs. They talk about dropping in coverage and not being physical. That DB begs to differ. Great tackle coming up, playing physical like a linebacker.
The give on 4th down. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. It might be a gamble to go for it on 4th down. With that distance, it's a real gamble to keep it on the ground.
Yeah, I don't think the defense was ready for it. I know I certainly wasn't. I don't know about you guys. I thought that was going to be a throw, but it caught him off guard running the football, and they're able to keep this drive alive.
Slams it ahead. Really nice stop there from this senior
Entering
leader.
play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Power O
2
is
of their
selected.
3 red zone trips have come up empty. They'd like to punch it in here on 2nd and goal. Try to barge their way in. And will cruise into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami! Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
Lining
There
up
are
for the
8 categories.
PAT.
You have 15 options. Pat attempt is selected.
And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the 3rd.
Entering
Let's go
play
to the
call,
studio now and
special
check in with
teams.
Kevin
You have
Connors.
5
Kevin, what do you got?
options.
A bit of an
Left to
under-the-radar
selected.
game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Iowa State is running away with this one, thanks to an offense that's been clicking in every facet
Entering
of the
play
game.
call, coach
They're up
suggestions.
14
There are 6
over
categories.
Arkansas State. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The give on the inside. That one could really put this
Entering
drive
play
into
call,
high gear as they have a
suggestions.
first
There
down
are
at the
6
37.
categories.
Might as well give it to him again. He's dropped behind the
Entering
line
play
of
call,
scrimmage. That'll be
coach
a loss of 3.
suggestions. There are 6
And
categories.
these linebackers are flying around, and they like to bring the boom. What a great job playing physical, setting the tone and letting them know. Don't come over the middle of my
Entering
field.
play call,
And
coach
he's going to lose
suggestions.
yardage. He was
Overstorm Rig.
looking everywhere for
Overload
just a little
blitz.
grass and a little air, and none to be found. Here on 3rd down. Brown wants to pass. Safe completion on the screen. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. If you like old school running games, this has been the game for you and a couple of guys who starred through the first 3 periods. These two teams about
Entering
to
play
find out
call,
what they're
coach
made of as we
suggestions.
open the
There are
4th
6
all tied
categories.
up. The Bulls line up to punt it away. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got
Entering
him
play
down
call,
at the
coach
23.
suggestions. There are 8 categories. You
Here
have
comes
15
the Hurricane
options.
offense
Review
looking to
alert
gather a
shot
little more
selected.
strength. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
Running back searching for a hole. Pass the sticks and still on his feet.
Entering
Finally
play
pulled
call,
down,
coach
but not before.
suggestions.
Moving
There
the
are 8
chains for a first
categories.
down.
You have 15 options.
I tell you
Outside
what,
zone
with
is
this kind of
selected.
success on the ground, I think you two knuckleheads could call plays. I mean, that's how easy it is for this offense right now. They got the ground game working. It's really easy. Now you can open up for other things, but you guys could even try your hand because they're dominating right now.
They'll put the tight end in motion. The give out of the gun. Not a whole lot of room there.
Entering
3
play
yards
call,
maybe.
coach
Second and
suggestion.
7.
Kabu.
You know, it's so important for offenses
Don't think
to
jet.
want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Martinez on the carry. They can rely on this guy to pick
Entering
up
play
solid
call,
yardage
coach
when they need it, and
suggestions.
he's out
There
to the
are 8
43.
categories. You have
The
15
pressure, the
options.
intensity
Outside
is
zone is selected.
palpable. A huge play right here on 3rd and 2. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a
Entering
first
play
down
call,
at the 44.
coach suggestions.
Man,
There
who
are 8
says you can't run up the
categories.
middle
You have
anymore, right? Everybody
pass
thinks,
slide.
I got to make big plays. I
Zone
got to
pick
go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
Power football with the run.
First down, physicality
Entering
wins
play
football
call,
games. Being able
coach
to run the football,
suggestions.
create
There are 8
balance. And right here,
categories.
just
You
choose
have
up
15
another first down.
options.
Gives you
Outside
another
zone is
chance
selected.
to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options.
Kept it on the
Inside
ground
zone is
last
selected.
time, bringing up a 2nd down. Out of the gun to give to the back. That's what you expect from the
Entering
senior.
play
Don't
call,
give them
coach
any extra
suggestions.
yards.
There are
Great
8
tackle there.
categories. You have 15
Man, that D tackle's
options.
a freak
HB
athlete.
power
Did
is
you see him
selected.
come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
They'll turn to Martinez. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
Entering play call,
Defense going
coach
to use the
suggestions.
timeout.
There
Can't
are 8
afford to have any
categories. You have
confusion on the
15
call here.
options. Field goal 39 yards is selected. Clear. There are 8. Formation. Goal. Normal. You have 12 options. HB dive is selected.
Going for it on 4th down late in a tie game. This is a huge play.
Entering
We
play
got a
call,
timeout
coach
on the field, and
suggestions.
we are
There are 8
set up for
categories.
a terrific
Formation.
finish.
There are normal. You have 12 options. HB dive is selected.
Tie game here late in the 4th. They want to control the ball, and they're not going to punt it away. They'll go for it on 4th down. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Caves. And inside a minute to go, and they've got the lead.
How about this offense in crunch time, doing what they do, getting 6 on the board? Now I turn to my defense right now and say, boys, we need one more stop. Go out there, get me one more.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
Lining up to tack
there are
one
8
more onto that
categories.
lead.
You have 15 options. Pat attempt is
The extra
selected.
point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra
Entering
point.
play call,
So that was
special
a
teams. You
10-play,
have 5 options.
75-yard
Kick off
drive.
left is selected.
And it was capped with an explosive 22-yard run. And no chance at a return here. They'll
Entering
start
play
this
call,
drive at their
coach
own 25.
suggestions. There are 6
South Florida
categories.
ready to send the offense back onto the field. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment
And he breaks into the open. Quick timeout call
Entering
by the
play
offense
call,
after the
coach
play, trying to
suggestions. There are
preserve
6
every minute
categories.
possible. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Brown will throw it. He's going for the big play. He just about put this game away if he'd been able to hold on to that one. Instead, it's 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Quick strike complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down mark. Got 5 wideouts spread across the field on 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense.
Aggressive versus reckless. It's such a fine line when you're trailing and you need to make plays late in the game. The offense was reckless, turned the football over, and this one doesn't look great.
Entering play call, concept, formation, there, special, goal, normal. You have
And here
12
comes
options.
that Miami offense back onto the field.
Power O,
Under a minute to go, just take a knee here and avoid the potential for disaster.
And we've seen it, Reese, very recently in schools that might be in the Sunshine State that decided to run the football and run plays, and it's come back to bite them. So there's nothing wrong, Jesse, with being conservative, taking a knee, taking the victory.
I think Miami and Georgia Tech are heeding your advice very, very carefully based on what we've seen in those recent years. Don't have to overthink this thing. Victory formation, leave the stadium with a W.
You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters, and this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David.
Entering
Too many guys out there
screen,
making
you have
big
3
time
options.
plays.
And I
Stats is
think
selected.
belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're